Alright, we're back, guys and girls. Wolverine Racing. I haven't posted a video in a while. Had a lot going on lately. Just had a new grandbaby. Congratulations to Sammy and Noah. New baby granddaughter. 7 pounds 4 ounces. Very healthy. Should be coming home today. I think Sunday we'll move them into their new place to live. That's been taking up a little bit of, well, especially my wife's time. Back working on IPS. We're putting in a new aluminum radiator today. Got a brand new cold case. I'll try this radiator out and see how I like it. We're gonna put the aluminum radiator in. I do have a new alternator. Unfortunately, the one I bought, I think, is just gonna have too much output. I didn't realize. I thought I clicked on a 100 amp alternator, and apparently I clicked on a 140. The car only had a 55 amp alternator on it, and it was just struggling to keep up with electric fans and the fuel pump and everything else that's on the car that's electric now that wasn't when it was a bone stock Camaro. So we'll ship that back to Summit Racing and have them ship us a 100 amp. The 55 that was on there, I was really surprised when I took it off that it was a 55. First of all, I thought for sure it was going to be like a 75, but it's not. So send that one back and get us a 100 amp coming. Otherwise, I'd have to increase the wire size on everything. I have to increase it anyway, but not to 140 amp. I don't need all that anyway. This car doesn't require that much. Wolverine's back together. Got another converter in it. Just waiting on some time where me and Timmy are both off on the same weekend and the weather's okay and we can go test. So we'll get that done shortly and I'll post some videos on that. IPS is going to be undergoing a few changes here over the summer months. We are going to install that motor underneath that black plastic bag. Brand spanking new motor ready to go. We'll put that in there. We'll slap the nitrous on it. Get that all tuned and ready to go. And be ready to go play when fall gets here and Cruising the Coast comes. We can go out and have some fun. Yeah, we're back out here in the garage. Started working on this alternator. Going from a 75 amp alternator to a 100 amp alternator with these electric fans, electric fuel pump, stereo, all the additional electrical load on the car. It needs that extra amperage off that alternator. Just a little side note, if you're all ever thinking about doing that, make sure you have a large enough wire coming off your alternator and going back, and then make sure all the other wires that come off of this are a large enough gauge. This is going to get changed to a 6 gauge wire, and so are some of the wires coming off the starter and going into the car to support that 100 amps coming off that alternator. I ordered a new radiator too, cold case, but you can see that the original radiator is still in the car. Nothing wrong with it. It's just heavy steel. It works good though. Tried to, do an upgrade by putting an aluminum radiator in there and kind of got the shaft. So I ordered this thing through Summit. It's a cold case radiator. When it came, this fitting for the overflow tank was bent down. The threads inside were smashed. There's a dent right there where the fitting dented the radiator. And I went to try and put the radiator on the car, and I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't see it. But the entire radiator is twisted. So if you set it in the car, it won't sit in the core support. It's twisted so bad. I don't know, you know, it's very likely that that happened in shipping. I'm not trying to blame Cold Case or Summit. I don't know when it happened. I have to send that back though and exchange it, or go with something else. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Kind of disappointed because I really was hoping that that was going to be a good upgrade for the car. I want to give a little shout out to another YouTube guy, channel I just stumbled upon, but he's just starting out this channel. And I think the guy's, you know, he's kind of like a lot of us. You know, he works out of his garage or a shop, and you know, he's doing really nice things with maybe not the best equipment, but you know what we can all afford, and he does really good work. I mean, some of the stuff he's got in his shop is just beautiful. Some of the custom stuff, does a lot of metal work, which I really like. It's Grizz's Garage, Grizz. If y'all get a chance, check it out. He's got some beautiful automobiles he's working on. Does a lot of metal work, sheet metal work, body work, motor work. If y'all get a chance, check him out. All right, y'all have a happy 4th of July weekend. Be careful, it's hot out there. Wolverine out.